man.
No one particular human being in this world can be bigger than social media. I say no human being is bigger or will be ever bigger than social media on the internet.
You get it?
You think that you are a president, you are a billionaire, you are a celebrity, you are a governor, you are the GO, you are this one excellency, and you make one mistake. Instead of you to publicly apologize, fast, you can't deform pride. Baba, social media go drag you for your reputation's sake. You will just fast. Now, Dunamis Church, Dr. Paul Enenche. Something happened on Sunday, the 14th of April.
What's it called? What's the name of the degree? Like medicine is MBBS.
Let be poor. Breathe. Don't suffocate them.
What kind of degree is it? My medicine is MBBS.
BSc, sir.
It is smoking.
BSc in law, sir.
Testimony is a lie. There is nothing like BSc in law. You either have LLB or BL. It's a lie. The testimony is a lie. Please go back to your seat.
This language is not Nigeria's language. We know that. Now, is the woman was speaking English and she was throwing bombs. You know, the pastor go please say this one no dey like person wey don finish secondary school. You know, they talk. You know, when you are saying something like, when I asked of the list, they said they have tiered the list. You know, I even tried to. I say I've not write my name, sir. I've not write my name. I have not write my name. No, this one is not what she said, but I'm just saying some people who graduated in university, me, somebody in my class who were writing names and said, sir, I've not write my name. I said, God, you know that kind of thing. They say you don't go primary school at all. It's I've not written my name, not I've not write my name. You cannot be a graduate and you're worrying like that. And you say you speak English. So Dr. Paul Enenche was shocked as the woman was giving testimony and said in church that she graduated from law with a BSc. Now Dr. Paul Enenche, you know Dr. Paul is a real doctor. Not be saying that he's doctor, as in he just decided to do God's work. BSc in law. What? Now you carry mic as the woman they talk. See, what did you say the degree? BSc in law. There's no BSc in law. It's LLB. You are lying. That your testimony is a lie. He was not wrong because he's protecting his church. His church is not a local church where people come up. Praise, Master Jesus. They come, they talk how them and Satan. You know, I hear testimony. I don't hear testimony where ladies say, praise Master Jesus. It took me almost 1 week for me to overthrow Satan. But God delivered me in this crusade. And today, I am free. You, Nigerian, where you see Satan, where only 1 week remain, you, Nigerian, you go overthrow Satan. Sometimes. So, Dr. Paul Enenche could not accept that kind of testimony in his church. BSc in law, when it's supposed to be LLB. Now, I'm making interrupt on national as because they are streaming live. As he interrupted it, which is not a bad thing. He's protecting his brand, saying the woman they lie. The next thing, you know, reached 24 hours. He went home and was relaxing with his wife. They were just chilling. Internet explode. I don't know who leaked that video. Whoever leaked that video, you need to show yourself because you both did bad and good. You did bad to the church and to fall the hands of Dr. Paul Enenche, so they didn't come out to do damage control. But you did good to the woman because her reputation is now restored. So you are a bad and good person. You will release that video. Whoever collect that video. Before you know, Tunde Ednut the poster. Before you know, Tunde Ednut has millions of followers. Before you know, other blogs, people, millions. You know, reach 24 hours. Nigerians, over 200 and something Nigerians, about 100 million of them. Dr. Paul, they trend for the wrong reasons. Then they blast them. See, so who call himself pastor. You are disgracing a woman. You are insulting her. Look how you give her national disgrace. Now that woman can be depressed and die. People will not value her. Nobody will employ her. This, that, oh boy. Only Dr. Paul just did like this. See, what? I am trending for the wrong reasons on internet. What do I do? Come on. Hey, render apology now on my behalf of the church. Like I read the apology. See it on the screen now. Now, this apology, people they criticize him. You not simply say, I am sorry. You can't explain, first paragraph, explain why you did this. It lacks empathy and shows pride in your side. And that is why, look at, let me read it. A scenario was created on Sunday, the 14th of April, 2024 at the Glory Dome, the global headquarters of Dunamis International Gospel Center, when Ms Veronica Enenche came out to testify of how God helped her graduate from the university, thus making her the first person to attain that feat in her family.
How many times did they tell you before you know that
were the immediate triggers for the said scenario. First, listening to the testifier's expression as a borders on basic spoken English conveys the impression that the minimum standard expectation of a graduate, especially a graduate of law, were not met. Second, starting or stating that she studied law for 10 years begged the question of what her degree actually was. Third, she was unable to state exactly what the correct degree was for law, which is LLB. Rather, she said it was BSc in law, which is largely unknown as a law degree in Nigeria and possibly globally. These prompted the senior pastor, Dr. Paul Enenche, to stop the testimony immediately as a product of a lie. However, relief came when it was later confirmed that she actually graduated from a university. It must be pointed out clearly here that embarrassing the testifier publicly with the attendant media frenzy was never intended. Whatever happened was under the spur of the moment. The action of the senior pastor was rather based on his and the church's aversion to seeming mediocrity and any appearance of untruth. While we remain resolute, this is the part that sounded like an apology. While we remain resolute in our passion for excellence, intolerance of mediocrity and falsehood, we wish to reiterate that the fact that no harm or hurt was ever intended by the senior pastor against Ms Veronica. The senior pastor feels deeply concerned and had already reached out to her. As a commission, we regret every inconvenience, hurt, and embarrassment this unfortunate scenario has caused to Ms Veronica Enenche. We remain committed to her physical welfare as well as her spiritual growth. God bless. God bless us all. Signed, Sylvester Edo, Personal Assistant and Secretary to the Senior Pastor, Dunamis International Gospel Center. People say, nah, why the man not sign himself? And why all these lengthy sermons explaining yourself? Just simply say, Ms. Veronica, I'm sorry, I was wrong, I was too hasty. You actually graduated from law, but actually it's not BSc, it's LLB. It was a mistake from you, but you should have known. Finish! Just one paragraph, 5 lines of 4. You went and they explain firstly, second, third, and they then justify yourself. So what did they say? Nigerians start attacking him again. That this is not an apology, it lacks empathy. Over Tunde not post them again. Before you know, only Dr. Paul Enenche is like, they woke up again. My God, this Nigerian and social media cannot let person rest too. They don't let us breathe. Let's do another one. This one now, we'll call the lady. My daughter, Ms. Veronica, come here now. Wow, now the video with this.
I want to say to the world that mommy and daddy, they are my spiritual father. I don't have any grudges against them or against the church. Whatever that happened, we have settled everything. So there is no problem. Whatever people are doing, writing up on Facebook, please, I urge you people to desist from it. They are my spiritual father and I cannot fight my mother and I can't fight my father, please. I urge you people to desist from this write-up. Thank you very much. God bless you.
What did you see in that video? The woman in question that told the testimony stood at the middle. Dr. Paul Enenche's wife here at the woman's right. Dr. Paul at the left. And they were all smiling. The wife, the woman in question, Dave Middle, they say, now she used her mouth. You hear what she said? that please, oh, these are my parents, my mother and my father in the Lord, oh, there's no problem, oh, that it was just a mistake, and that the social media make gonna stop all this, don't drag again. They are my parents, we are okay, thank God, oh, we love you. Hey, damage control. What does that teach us? You cannot be bigger than social media. Now the dragons of millions don't make. Now Dr. Paul don't finally decide to enter. If not before, when social media no day, who are you to talk? Come on, they won't drive you out of the church. Social media, for once, you have done well. I clap on for you.